Remember Honda's utterly adorable urban EV concept? The neo-retro EV debuted in Frankfurt last year, and while Honda telegraphed that it would eventually produce the car, on Tuesday, it announced at the Geneva Motor Show that order books will open in 2019. At the Japanese automaker's press conference, Honda revealed it will start taking orders in Europe beginning in early 2019, with product soon to follow. Philip Ross, Senior Vice President, Honda Motor Europe said, a production version of this highly acclaimed concept will be introduced to Europe during late 2019. Exterior-wise, Honda should be able to build something similar to the concept, albeit with some production-friendly changes. Say goodbye to those ultra-slim roof pillars, as they're not crash test friendly. But due to those side view cameras, and more than likely, those pedestrian-facing message screens too. Neither the cameras or the screens may be legal in all markets yet. Inside, it's fair to assume that while the urban EV will still have a large screen, it won't quite be of the sexy but expensive full-width variety. I'd also expect the street car to lose the concept's low-cut bench seat in favor of more traditional buckets up front, and all seats will have to get appropriately sized headrests for safety reasons. As long as all this is done in a fashion that's sensitive to the original design's simplistic brilliance, there's no reason to think that the production car won't be a sensation. If you're wondering why Honda hasn't already committed to bring this car to the US and Canada, it's not out of the question, but at least two major factors are against it: size and price. Size, because it's tiny, in show car form, the urban EV is 3.9 inches shorter than today's Fit hatchback, its current smallest offering in our market. North American buyers just don't snap up many cars that are scaled like this anymore. Conversely, thanks to their tighter streets, tougher parking and higher running costs, European and Japanese buyers still do. Price is also a major concern, because even though Honda hasn't detailed the production model's performance or range, building an electric car of this size will certainly be costlier than its gas equivalent, if only because batteries are still so expensive. A Honda of America spokesperson would only say, "We cannot comment on future product." Having said all of that, given a strong enough response, anything is possible. Battery costs seem to be dropping by the day, and a car this novel and high-profile could well give Honda cause to reconsider its viability in America.
Daimler has several electric truck programs in the works, and today it revealed the latest progress on the e-Actros heavy-duty electric trucks. During the event, an executive compared the vehicle to the Tesla Semi and cast doubts about Tesla delivering on its promises. The German truck manufacturer already unveiled the FUSOE Canter program, a small electric truck meant for urban routes with a range of only 100 kilometers. 62 miles, and a load capacity up to 3.5 tons, and a bigger all-electric e-truck, which has a 26-ton capacity, a massive 212 kilowatt-hours battery pack, and 125 miles of range. They are now using a similar powertrain as the one in the bigger truck concept for the new e-Actros electric truck. Today, they announced that they delivered the first 10 trucks to customers for operational testing until the planned production in 2021. Now, the truck doesn't compare favorably to Tesla's electric semi-truck prototypes, which the company claims can travel up to 500 miles with a 80,000-pound full capacity. At the launch event for the e-Actros test fleet today, Daimler's head of trucks, Martin Daum, told reporters that he has doubts about Tesla achieving those specs. He said, "If Tesla really delivers on this promise, we'll obviously buy 2 trucks, one to take apart and one to test, because if that happens, something has passed us by." But for now, the same laws of physics apply in Germany and in California. Tesla has also been testing its electric semi-prototypes with customers, and last year, a Tesla semi-test program partner said that performance specs are for real, though they couldn't confirm all of them. The California automaker says the Tesla Semi will go into production as soon as next year.
The 2019 GMC Sierra pickup aims to wow customers with unique styling, the world's first carbon fiber pickup box and a tailgate with more tricks than a Swiss Army knife. Those innovations stem from General Motors' plan to make GMC the world's leading premium truck brand. It's an ambitious strategy that could unlock huge profits, and represents a direct challenge to Ford's crown jewel, the F-150 pickup. GM revealed the redesigned Sierra on Thursday on the heels of unveiling the overhauled version of its sister truck, the Chevrolet Silverado, in January. GMC and Buick boss Duncan Aldred said in almost reverent tones as he walked around the new Sierra, "We've been building toward this launch for 4 or 5 years. We're still exploring how premium the brand can become." GMC is ideally positioned to cash in on the public's desire for ever more advanced and luxurious trucks. The brand sells nothing but pickups and SUVs. Its vehicles developed an identity for being just a little, or in some cases a lot, better than GM's mass-market Chevrolet truck line through years of careful, consistent brand management, even when the differences between a Chevy and GMC were mostly cosmetic. AutoTrader senior analyst Michelle Krebs said, "GMC has been leaving money on the table for years. This is an opportunity to take on Ford at the upper end of the pickup market." The Ford F-150 pretty much owns that today. The 2019 Sierra is the first GMC pickup with unique styling in decades, and it offers a raft of innovative and upscale features that not even the #1 selling F-150 can match. GMC will announce 2019 Sierra prices later, but it'll be no surprise if the top Denali model approaches $70,000 when optioned up with features including the carbon fiber box, multi-pro tailgate, head-up display and high-definition video rearview mirror. The carbon fiber cargo box is revolutionary, applying a material usually seen in race cars and aircraft to a pickup's defining component, the box that hauls everything from mulch to motorcycles. It's stronger and lighter than the Chevy Silverado and Ram 1500 steel boxes. The first use of carbon fiber on a pickup, it's also a gee-whiz feature Ford's touted aluminum F-150 can't match. In addition to bragging rights, the box has functional benefits. The thin, strong carbon fiber is 64 pounds lighter and stronger than the Sierra's standard steel box. It did so well in durability tests that GM re-engineered the Sierra's standard steel box based on things it learned working with carbon fiber. Aldred said, "It's the strongest, toughest box ever in a pickup. It's all about toughness and technology." The carbon fiber box will be an option on the Sierra's top Denali model. The new tailgate has 6 different functions, including a full-width step to climb into the bed, a pop-up cargo stop to keep long loads from sliding out when the tailgate is open, a shelf to create a 2-level cargo space and a panel that drops down to make it easier to reach into the bed when the tailgate is open. The multi-pro tailgate will be standard on the SLT and Denali models that account for 90% of Denali sales and available on other models. The cab is bigger than the old Sierra with more head and leg room. The controls feature big dials and buttons intended for easy use wearing gloves or driving through a bumpy worksite. The trim includes open-pore wood and real aluminum. The rear seats of crew cab models have a pair of storage bins hidden in the back cushions, each big enough to hold a laptop. Every piece of exterior sheet metal is unique to the Sierra, a far cry from the days when a badge was the only exterior difference between a Chevy and GMC pickup. The high hood, bold grille and Denali's chrome skid plates create a powerful face. Bevel lines on the doors and fenders are consistent with swept-back corners at house LED headlights and C-shaped running lights. The Denali also has a chrome strip around its windows, a unique feature among pickups. Joe Filippi of Auto Trends Consulting said, "They've got to make it absolutely distinctive. A good-looking, unique exterior and new interior features are a good way to attack the luxury market. There's plenty of opportunity there." The 2019 Sierra 1500 should go on sale in the fourth quarter of this year.